The city's iconic skyline, representing wealth and opportunity, is now the backdrop to deprivation and poverty. 1 in 50 Londoners are now homeless, according to a report.
Homelessness is very much on the increase, and it's getting worse. People can see it day by day on the street. The number of homeless people living on the street is terrible, because it can happen to anyone. You just lose your job. You're only a few pay packets away from being homeless, and the price of the renting a property in London it's hard to afford.
Almost 170,000 people in the capital are on the streets, in temporary accommodation, or living in hostels, with some Londoners even living in their cars.
Keeping things organised in a tight space is quite important, because it still needs to be functional. In fact, now is the time where I need to be most functional and most organised.
High rates of inflation have left people struggling to meet rapidly rising rental prices and pay for essentials like food. Not only is the city experiencing the highest rate of homelessness in the country, but also record numbers of people are using food banks. Even in torrential rain, people are queuing up just to get a meal.
So we're doing 2,000 meals a day on the street, even in this weather, and people will turn up. If you turn up for a meal in this weather, it means you're seriously have a food problem.
In 2019, the government pledged to end homelessness and rough sleeping by 2024. Just a few months away from that target, the worsening crisis suggests the goal will not be achieved. People sleeping rough on the streets of London is a regular occurrence, now more than ever amid the cost of living crisis. Today, the UK is experiencing typical British wet and windy weather, grim at the best of times, but I couldn't imagine just how bad it would be to be out here at night. But London isn't alone. The EU Commission has found that rough sleeping is rising in nearly every single member state. And while charities call for urgent action, they also warn the situation will get worse before it gets better, as this year marks yet another increase in people bedding down in doorways, parks and streets. Shadia Edwards-Dashti, TRT World, London.